It's often referred to as the beautiful game, and what better way to capture that beauty than with art? In a world's first collaborative effort, the realms of football and fine art have joined forces in order to launch a new initiative that gets artists from around the world involved in the 2010 World Cup soccer action.
The 2010 International Fine Art is a massive international art collaboration. We're taking 5 of the leading contemporary artists from each of the 32 countries that will qualify to play in the South African World Cup, and asking those artists, that's 160 artists in total, to produce for us works inspired by Africa and the return of the world to Africa for the World Cup. Those works will be exhibited through 32 simultaneous exhibitions at the start of 2010 across the globe in the major art cities around the world. It will be an undertaking of immense scope and ambition, but we believe that the value that it has is to create this growing excitement worldwide about the first African FIFA World Cup. Then you have the 2010 African Fine Art Collection, where we've invited artists from across the continent to submit to us unique original pieces for exhibition during the World Cup and the Confederations Cup in South Africa. The idea behind this collection is we wanted to have quality fine art from Africa on display for the world when they come to South Africa.
We were asked to do something that's about the World Cup, about soccer, basically, not really about the World Cup, but something to do with soccer. And with not really moving away from what we do as artists, and me being an artist who basically paints about the location life and the beginning of life as a whole, because that's where I started. So I had to incorporate what I normally do with soccer. So basically that's what we did.
What I wanted to show for this work, I mean, it's very much a part of my style, hidden in plain sight, is that we're all connected in a way. And I think what this 2010 will do for us is bring us together in a way. It'll bring Africa together, it'll bring South Africa together, and the world basically will connect to everyone involved. And that's what I wanted to show with my work, that we are connecting in that kind of way. My work does kind of lend to that, to show that things are connected.
The one is because they depend on each other. They work as a team, as a soccer players, it brings a unity as soccer, as nation, nation, it brings up nations together, all races together. So that's why I put one art.
I think there's a lot of talent in Africa, but sadly enough is that most of us don't really get exposure. We don't really get our names out there. We only know where we are, or with the few people that really appreciate our art. But with the world coming to Africa or coming to South Africa, is actually giving us a chance to actually showcase our talent or show the world what we can really do as artists. I think it's a very good platform for local talent.
When we assembled these collections, we tried to get together art that would appeal to as wide a range of people as possible, both in terms of the kind of art that we're selecting and also the medium that was used. So we have sculpture, we have etchings, we have paintings, we're getting ceramics, we have a very large range of original pieces, and then limited edition prints and limited edition reproductions. Then there's another category, and that's the traditional merchandising category of fine art, where we will take these amazing original pieces and we will then issue merchandising ranges. So we'll take some of the most iconic images and place them on apparel. We'll take perhaps some of the sculptures and create miniatures in different materials that will be at a price point more available to people who perhaps wouldn't be able to acquire one of the top-end pieces. And that's a really important component for us, because we need to be putting these artists' works at all levels of acquisition so that people are able to get to them and access them. And we're really excited about the merchandising angles.